Starting soon, mama. Hello, hello. Are you there? I can't hear you, Mom. Your microphone's on mute. How about now? Where'd you go? Your camera's on mute too now. Okay. Hello, good evening, and welcome. This is All Things Trapp. And I am joined tonight, as soon as she figures out how to work it, I am joined tonight by my mama. And hopefully David will show up. Mom, you have to connect your mic and your camera. And we are right now live, and her camera is not connected. So I got to ask David. Yes, Mom is on. And I'm trying to get David to show up too. I'm going to direct to my camera just a bit. And we shall talk. Hopefully we'll get some players tonight. We got the introduction on, and people are going to be here, we hope. And I'm going to take my camera, move it, because I don't like where it is. Don't pay attention to this. Pay no attention to the man behind the wall. Pay no attention to that man. Okay? Because we are going to fix the camera. What? There we go. We are now fixed, and we are waiting for my mother to join us. I don't know if she can hear just the sound. Mom, you have to turn on your camera. You might want to log out and log back in and start all over if you're trying to join, because I would like you to join. I would like you to be here and have it done in that particular fashion. I'm going to change the camera angle for myself just a little bit so that we can see enough. And this is All Things Trapp. And I've been trying to put it together and to get people to show up. And Mom, I hope everything is okay. It looks like you've I don't know what you've figured out how to get on the stream, but it's not working. David may be joining us. We're hoping that he does, and I might even have to give him a call and see something about that. And yeah. Well, I hope all is well. Mother has logged out, and hopefully she will log back in. This is All Things Trapp. My name is Samuel Trapp, and we are going to also share a screen and talk about a couple of things that we can find out about the traps and try to talk about some of the things that have been going on. I will do a small presentation, share the screen, share the audio along with it, and we will do the entire screen and we will share it. Oh, look, there is Ginny. She has shown up, and there she is.
Greetings.
Hello. Mama is trying to log in. She was on a second ago, and something happened with her audio was not turning on, and then her video kicked off. And David just texted me, so perhaps he shall be joining, and I hope that he does. And so I was looking up yesterday the following, and I will share it on the website because I thought it was important. But once I got to find it first. And this is it right here. There it is. Where is the photo? There it is. All right. So we shall add that to the stage here in just a second. Add to stage. So now you can see where um, the Trapp family mansion is. I don't know. Have you ever been there?
No.
You didn't go? I've been there. I've been to the
Oh,
mansion.
you mean over in Vermont?
Nope, no. This one's in Austria.
Oh, okay. No, I've never been to that one.
I've been to it 3 times. I've been to
Wow.
the Trapp family mansion.
Nice.
And it is quite quite very nice, very nice. And I like seeing it. And I like
Cool.
going to it. Well, now it is a hotel. As
Right.
of about 10, 12 years ago,
Yeah.
it became a hotel. It's not what they used in the movie. In the movie, it was a different home, another local home in Salzburg, but not this one because at that time, I can't remember. I think it was a monastery. It was a monastery one time when I went over there, and then I couldn't get in.
Yeah.
When it was a hotel, they actually allowed me in and allowed me to check it out a little bit. It was
Hmm.
very cool a building. At any rate, how are you doing? Tell me all about your cow.
Oh my goodness. Well, we just took an inventory of the cows, and now I'm as of April, because I have a heifer that's due to calve in April. We'll have 11.
Oh, you're not moving then anytime soon,
Oh no,
are
we
you?
are. We are actually. Matthew is back in the Midwest right now, working on that house that we've got. It's really kind of exciting what he's done. It's you're gonna have to. I'll have to send you over a video of everything he's been doing in 1 week, in 5 days. It's just been amazing what they've done. They've taken out
Where? Where are you talking about?
in Nauvoo, the house we bought over there,
Oh,
and where that house is going to be available for family to go and stay once we, it will be, we'll use it for an Airbnb, but we'll also try to make it available so that if family wants to go over there and visit with mom or whatever, they don't have to worry about being crammed into her little house. That was one of mom's worries. So we got the house around the corner, and it will actually have one main unit, right? That will sleep 6, and then the other unit will sleep 4. So
huh.
yeah, want to be like a suite, but a condo suite that has a townhouse type. Like both of them are upstairs, downstairs. There's 2 bedrooms in one and 1 bedroom in the other, but they're both are going to have pull out sofa beds, in the main living area. And then it's on an acre of ground. So eventually the plan is to have, privacy fence put up, and then there's a fire pit in the back with a big deck. And yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I think it'll be a fun place for people to come and gather and visit. And
Yeah.
it'll be cool. And then our property down in Missouri, we're going through all the fun things associated with probate there. But we're going to be out there in March as well.
I told you your
And
lawyer got a hold of me, yeah?
oh, did he? Huh?
You don't
Well,
remember that?
well, I know that you sent him over some documents and everything. Is that what you're
No,
talking about?
he sent me an email and asked me some questions and wanted to know
Oh,
if I had time to meet with his paralegal. I told you this.
hmm.
Maybe I'm nuts. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. But I
Well,
would have swore I
so
told you
many
this.
things. Yeah, so many things have been going on. I didn't know, but
Yeah.
that's good news, because I know the last time I talked to you, I was just, of course, stressing about, okay, what are our, what does do we look like we have good legal standing? And of course we have good legal I guess the point is that they don't have good legal standing.
Yeah, they really do not have anything because you have a contract that has all the
The detail.
necessities that a contract needs.
Right,
And
which they were glad to hear of, but also regarding the additional acreage, just the fact of the reasons for Dave, you know, being a part of the whole transaction anyway. I thankfully, when you and I first spoke, as we made the offer on the property, the our accountant, I notified our accountant and detailed what the plan was, and it
really,
outlined, yeah, yeah, and so I sent them over that email that details what our intentions are, and even, it's all there. And especially, it sounded kind of iffy because I said, well, when we went out there and met with them the first time, I was unsure. I was like, oh, I know we have payments, but I have to gather them. I don't know where they are. And it sounded like I was like kind of shady, right?
yeah.
Well, after I came back home and once I sat down with it, this was after you sent over your documents to them. I sat down and actually looked up all of the what do you call it? I looked up all of the payments and found out that we actually had made 10,000 more in payments than I didn't even remember because I'd taken them out of different accounts. But I tracked them all and they're all in there. And so, the attorneys, our attorneys have said, I asked them, I said, so what do you think? What does this look like to you? Right? Because they objected to our claim. Did I tell you that?
No.
That their attorney objected to our claim and said, more or less, prove it, right? Show us that you made payments, show us. And interestingly enough, I found canceled checks where we paid all the surveys and we paid the taxes on the property.
Mm.
So since we paid the taxes for the property and we paid and we also paid for half of the well up there. So, I mean, it's very much established that we had more than just a oh yeah, we'd like to have that place kind of thing, you
Well, we
know?
put it in the contract too. I mean, it was in the
Yeah.
contract that said
Mhm.
um, where what needed to be in there and what your intentions were, and that you were
Right.
adding him into the contract only for this.
Only for that
And
purpose. Yeah, it was only for and that amendment was made that way. I mean, all you have to do is follow the consequence or the sequence of events where
right,
we were the original purchasers.
right, and
And
we had to change it like 2 days before, and you guys agreed to change it. Like it was more, might not have been two, but just a couple of days before to
yeah,
allow him in there. Well,
well, I seem to remember that we tried to just add his name to our contract,
well, that's
right?
exactly right. I did all the contracts, and
Yeah,
so what happened
right.
was you two, you and Matt had an agreed contract with the seller. Was already
Yeah.
done. It was set for closing, and then
Yep.
we
Yep.
added
And then
him to
Dave.
the
Mm-hmm.
contract. We added him, and
Mm-hmm.
we added him, and it said why we added him. And then
Mm-hmm.
the day before, or several days before, we had to
Right.
do an amendment to the contract
Yep.
and take you off because otherwise the 1031 wouldn't work,
Right. But
and or he couldn't
look
claim
who
the 1031.
yes,
And
but look
then
who supplied the down payment as well. You
yeah,
know,
I know. And
that
the down
so
payment was already there. It was already yours. It was already written. The check was already there, and
yep.
everything was in. And all he was doing was getting a 1031 exchange amount and getting the money back
So
from you.
so you want
So,
to hear something ironic?
hmm,
So we're, of course, you know what our intentions are. We're going to sell this property, take the proceeds, blah, blah, blah. So we're actually um, trying to do this in such, we're not going to hurry through anything because we don't care. We know we pretty much, just like they told us in the email, is that, you know, we've already established our chain of events. She's going to be hard pressed to present any evidence because she had no relationship, and she had no relationship for a good 10 years. But what's ironic is that we also want to purchase that property with a 1031 exchange.
Purchase the one that you already own.
Yeah, well, think about it. When we sell this property, we'll probably have more money. We don't want to have to deal with capital gains tax.
Yeah,
So we'll purchase that, we'll make that purchase with a 1031 as a 1031 exchange. You know, I mean, it may not end up having to be like that, but it very well could be.
I think David's on the wrong. Hang on, I gotta type this. I think David is on the wrong
Oh,
stream.
link on
Yeah,
the wrong link.
yeah. Let me type it to him real quick, and he will join us. But Mom was here with us. I don't know what
Oh,
happened to her. She
oh,
was here, and then her
crazy.
video was not on, and
Oh,
then I mean, her video was on, but her sound wasn't on. And so I told her, or she couldn't turn her microphone on. So I told her to um, log out and log back in. But so far, she's not here. She hasn't come back. And I hope she's listening. But we don't have any listeners right now. It's just us. That's it.
well, you know what? I'm going to send this link over to.
Well, I sent it a couple of times to people, and I'm sending it right now to David so that he has the right one. And because he should be on the screen and I don't see him. But if you can get on your phone, are you frozen? You're frozen.
Here, where am I?
Oh,
No,
there you are. Oh, you were up and wandering around. You were
no, I
frozen.
wasn't.
Oh,
Here, I've got another phone. I'm going to try to um send
yeah.
over that link. Could you send that link to my other phone?
Yeah.
And then I will forward it to
Well, I don't know
my
your other phone. What's that?
my other phone number. Did I have given you that before?
I don't remember it. If so,
Same area code. Um
well, what is your area code?
208
208. Keep going.
317.
317.
Am I posting this to the internet?
Posting what?
My phone number.
Oh, your phone number. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Hello, Moto.
Hello,
Let's see.
Moto.
It's two. Let me. I don't want to do that. Let me.
You can text it to me on your other phone.
Yeah, that's what I'll.
Well, I don't know why that people are avoiding this, but they need to get on. David, where are you? You need to be here. Did you not follow the correct link? Uh, or wait a minute, am I on the wrong link? Let's make sure. No, that's the right link. The one we
If we're
have.
on the wrong link, then I would be on the wrong link too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, I meant the one that's ticking across the bottom. See if I had copied the
Uh,
wrong one or forgot to put it on. Um,
Here, I'll see if Matthew can come on here and he can tell you about.
is that
Hey,
your 208's area code?
yeah, yeah. Um, so I've got you on speaker, and I'm going to send you the link, Matthew, to StreamYard, and you can be on video. with whoever shows up. Right now, it's only me and Sam.
Yeah, we're waiting for other peeps. And we'll wait a little bit. We'll keep talking in the meantime.
Yeah. It's like a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Only
all you
it's
got to do is get on and follow the damn directions. That's all you got to
yep.
do.
Yep. All
Follow
you
the
do
link.
is go on and you'll be on the studio in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
I was just going to ask you about vegetable glycerin. Is it good for consumption?
Oh, yeah, you're okay taking that. I wouldn't eat too much of it
Even
though.
though it's made from vegetable seeds. I mean, even though it's made from seeds.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I wouldn't eat too much of it, but I mean, if you've eaten some already, you won't die of it, I guess.
No, I'm just wondering.
What's it in?
I think they put it in toothpaste.
Oh, yeah. Well, thankfully, I'm gonna bring you some real toothpaste.
Yes,
Where
but
is
I'm
he?
asking.
He's back in Nauvoo.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And when are you headed there?
Next Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm flying into St. Louis, and I'll meet him there, and then he'll pick me up,
I see.
and we'll go stay at our condo over in Osage Beach.
Yeah. You have a
Yeah.
condo in Osage Beach?
Yeah, remember?
I didn't know
We
you
showed,
bought one.
yeah, well, our condo is actually in Las Vegas, but we're an owner, they let us trade.
Oh, you have a timeshare sort of thing.
Yeah, but it's not a timeshare. We actually own the property, so.
Yeah. I can say if you bought one in Osage Beach and didn't let me do it, I was going to be angry.
No,
Mm.
but we might transfer our deed over to there. Because
Yeah.
we stay there just as much. We've stayed there more, haven't we, Matthew?
Yeah, quite a few times.
Yeah, we've been staying there quite a bit.
Well, I guess I don't know that David's going to join us. I don't know. He hasn't answered. He hasn't responded. Maybe he's having difficulties, or maybe he doesn't want to. Who knows? There's doesn't appear that anybody is even listening. And that's kind of
well,
grumping
well,
me out
well.
because
Here, what?
there were
You
supposed
have
to be
you
people
have
showing up.
you have Matt's phone number. Why don't you text him the thing? Where
Well,
are
I've
you?
texted it to everybody in that group.
Are you here,
And
Matthew?
is he in that?
I don't know if he is or not. So my latest project. Let me share with you what my latest project is. My latest project is I am making all kinds of soap out of tallow and lard and oil, essential oils. And I'm
Well,
actually selling them here and in a couple other small towns. And I sell them, we have a little shop on our place, right? Where people come and pick up milk and dairy products and sourdough and different things that I make.
mm-hmm.
So now I'm making soap things out of all different kinds of soap. It's really kind of entertaining. I'm learning a lot. And then with my dairy stuff, I picked up a new little baby calf yesterday. A dairy guy called me and said, "Hey, weren't you looking for some more calves? I got another bull calf over here." I'm like, "Okay, I'll be over and pick him up." So I went over and picked him up.
They just give you them?
Well, pretty much they're like $25, so that's pretty much giving it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I raise them up, I sell them, and we raise and process our own beef and chicken, and
And people eat them.
and pork and all that.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, it really is.
Yeah, I'm
Well, I
trying.
sure don't
Yeah.
know what happened to our mother. I don't know. I feel like I should call her and say, "Hey, what in the hell?" Because you were
Oh,
on. In fact, I think I will. I'm gonna call the old mother unit and see what Matthew
okay.
Vaughn. Did I
Is
send
he
that to
on?
Matthew? No. Well, he texted me here a minute ago. It looks like,
Oh,
uh, or not. But wonder why he came up in my contacts. Is
huh.
somebody?
Well, you texted him you mean Matthew, my husband, or Matt, our brother?
No, it said Matthew Von Trapp when I was checking out the stuff here.
Okay, so look, going off into here. Here's my little
Oh, weird.
project. I don't know if you can see that. Look
Why are
here.
people in
Look
the
what I'm
wrong
doing.
spot? I don't understand what's going on.
Can you see this?
I see you, and
See that?
you're frozen. No,
Ah,
you're frozen on the old screen.
can you see?
No, you're frozen. Can you not hear me? Yeah, you're completely frozen. So I guess I'm going to talk to myself, friends and neighbors. We're going to talk about the history, the sound of music, and the site of
See me?
history. There
How do
you
you
are.
not
Now
see
I
me?
can see you, but
Clay,
you froze completely.
I've been talking to you the whole time. I said I'm not frozen.
Well, I know, but you were
I'm
completely
not
frozen
frozen.
and no sound. And now you're not. Now I can hear you. And
How weird.
I sent your man a text. I sent Matthew
Look,
Von Trapp
look.
a text that we're waiting for
See?
him.
See?
And
There's my
oh,
homemade soap.
oh,
Did you see my
very
soap?
nice. I did. That was very cool.
Hey,
Yep.
what's going on here?
Now you're frozen again, and you need to stay in one spot. I think because I think you keep moving. It's not working.
Oh,
Maybe so. I don't know. Maybe you're freezing up your stuff by moving around.
that's my soap.
Yeah, I saw that. You showed that to me, and
Yeah.
that's pretty awesome.
Oh,
So, what
yeah.
do
It
you cut it
smells
into
good.
blocks, or you just break it into stuff, or what?
No, you slice it with a bench knife, and you slice it into little square bars.
I see.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
Did you see the picture behind me? I'm going to remove you from the screen so it's a little bigger.
Oh
Hang on.
yeah,
Yeah, see there? If I go this way, you can see people. But it's not a very clear picture. You know, those old pictures,
yeah.
they just don't go that well. And I use that picture as the backdrop. And
Are you
I
trying to
guess
get a hold of? Are you trying to get a hold of mom?
uh, well, it looks like um, what in the hell is going on in this world of trouble and gloom? You
Hey,
know,
can you still hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Oh, it's saying okay that there's uploads in progress. What does that mean?
But I don't know who's uploading. We're here. There should be
Mm,
anybody should be able to join us in. There aren't any uploads in progress.
kind of
We can
weird.
have 10 people on here at any time, 10. And so what's uploading in progress? Is it on YouTube, you mean? We shall find that out because this always works quite well. We're going to switch accounts, go to all things Trapp, and we will then view our channel, and we're live. It says we're live right now, so I can watch it. So when I click on it, that's us. We are live. See, it's a couple of seconds late, so I'm gonna get out of that, so I have to hear it. Oh, Ginny left now too. Virginia left. Looks like Samuel is all by him, lonesome again. So somebody else should jump into the fray. And so I've got all things Trapped, the page pulled up, and we are currently doing the one person watching on live. Here it is. It shows the general family ties that we are discussing, and hopefully people can log back in. I'm not sure why it would be delaying. But if that's the case, you know what I will do? I will start a new one. So let's why don't we just, mom can't get in, David can't get in, I guess people can't get in, but it's working for me. That's weird, and worked for Ginny. So I'm going to get off, friends and neighbors, and I'm going to send you a new link. How do you like them apples? I shall end